Now on TV2 News, Ebola free. The second nurse to contract Ebola is out of the hospital. We have the full details from Amber Vinson's first public statement.
And Election Day is just 1 week away. Reporter Tyler Carey has the details on one of Kent's biggest issues.
Warm weather yesterday and today will give way to much colder weather as some current rains moving through. I'll have the details in just a bit.
And we all have our favorite fall pumpkin treat. How does a spike in these pumpkin products impact farmers? We have those answers and more on Portage County's only truly local newscast.
From the award-winning Kent State Student Media Newsroom, this is Portage County's TV2 News at 5:30.
Doctors officially discharged Amber Vinson. Good evening, Kent State and all of Portage County. I'm Alexa Maslowski in for Caitlin LeBeau.
And I'm Ty Sujic. Vinson contracted Ebola just a few weeks ago and is now virus-free. TV2's Michael Bratton joins us now with more on the discharge of Vinson.
Thank you, Alexa. Amber Vinson is deemed Ebola-free and was released from Emory University Hospital in Atlanta this afternoon. Vinson's happy to be healthy and says she's thankful to everyone who helped her overcome the Ebola virus. Amber Vinson received applause today as she entered a press conference at Emory University Hospital in Atlanta.
I ask that we not lose focus on the thousands of families who continue to labor under the burden of this disease in West Africa.
Kent State spokesperson Eric Mansfield was unavailable for an interview today, but told me via email that the university has no updates on when Vinson's family members will return to work at Kent State. Mansfield also said the university continues to support Vinson and her family and is happy to hear of her progress. Ty?
Thank you, Michael. President Obama addressed the nation about Ebola following Vinson's release. The president said he spoke to Vinson over the phone today. He also added America is not defined by fear of Ebola.
This disease can be contained. It will be defeated. Progress is possible, but we're going to have to stay vigilant, and we've got to make sure that we're working together.
President Obama called on the country to support health workers treating Ebola patients in West Africa in order to defeat the virus.
Well, Ty, the weather was absolutely beautiful today.
It was amazing.
It almost felt like spring, really.
Yeah, it did. I didn't have to wear a jacket. That was always
Neither
awesome.
did I. I'm not wearing my jacket today. All right, Brian Ivy joins us now to let us know if this warm weather is going to stick around. Brian?
Yeah, certainly very nice. Really like early fall weather as we reach 72 degrees in the local area. Currently across northeastern Ohio, plenty of rain showers now trucking on through. Now, I have an S word that, don't worry, it won't get us fined by the FCC. But I will be describing some much colder weather in the forecast. Stay tuned for that. Alexa?
Thank you, Brian. Like you said, this warm weather is not going to stick around for long, and that means flu season. Our Nicole Jelinek joins us now to tell us how Kent State is being proactive to prevent the flu. Nicole?
Thank you, Alexa. This weather is odd for this time of year, but isn't slowing down flu season. Professor of Environmental Health Christopher Wolverton says flu season is among us no matter what the current temperature is.
People get overconfident that they can't catch something because it's nice out, and then it gets cold and the virus lasts longer in the air.
In order to prevent the flu outbreak, one of Wolverton's honors classes organized, promoted, and hosted the annual flu vaccine clinic for Kent State. The event took place today from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the second floor of the library.
Thank you, Nicole. Kent State University is one of the finalists in a national graduation rate competition. The Akron Metropolitan Statistical Area includes the University of Akron, KSU, Brown Mackie College, and other post-secondary institutions. Representatives will meet in Washington, D.C. tomorrow. They will announce the winner of the CEOs for Cities Talent Dividend and a $1 million prize. But the university isn't the only award winner in Kent this week. The Portage County Crisis Intervention Team honored Officer Matthew Butcher and Juvenile Guidance Counselor Jeff Langstaff of the Kent Police Department. Their service as CIT members was recognized at a ceremony on October 13th by the Mental Health and Recovery Board of Portage County, the Portage County Police Chiefs Association, and the Portage County Sheriff's Office as well.
Sex Week is continuing tonight on campus. Kent correspondent Valerie Oppenheim has the details. Valerie?
Thank you, Alexa. Kent Interhall Council's big event tonight is the Condom Couture Fashion Show. Kent State fashion students made clothing completely of condoms. The clothing will be worn by models during the show. I talked to council members and other students about this event and found it was a high-profile event and was also a student's favorite.
I went to Condom Couture last year, and it's It is so unique.
I think it's a great idea because knowing our generation, like, we don't really look into like sex education. So I think like making it into something like very mainstream, like fashion, it will make people more aware of it.
So the dresses are all made out of condoms, and it's a really fun event if you want to go to it and get involved.
It takes a topic that we don't think about every day, and it doesn't make light of it, it brings it to our attention.
The show is Hawaiian themed and will take place in the Student Center Ballroom tonight at 7 o'clock. Tickets will be $7 at the door, and all proceeds will go toward face aids. Alexa?
Thank you, Valerie. Ty joins us now with a look at what's going on around Portage County. Ty?
Thank you, Alexa. Stark State College will be coming to Ravenna soon. The Ravenna Board of Education approved a contract with Stark State to lease part of the former Rush School on West Main Street. Stark State College will lease 3 classrooms and a small common area. 10 classes will be hosted Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. as soon as January. Classes offered will be prerequisite courses for students. Also, a Garrettsville man is in jail after keeping a 13-year-old girl from her family for 2 months this summer. David White pled guilty to 10 counts of interference with custody earlier this month. The judge sentenced him to 87 days in jail along with a $350 fine. White was also offered to give a mental health evaluation as well. Aurora Mayor Ann Benjamin and intern police chief Rob Hagquist placed an advisory out for his residents to keep all automobiles locked and protected due to a recent string of break-ins. Several vehicles have been entered and tampered with beginning on October 18th. The police advise everyone to look through their doors and keep their cars parked in lit areas.
Still to come on TV2 News, lattes, cookies, pies, you name it. Find out how farmers are benefiting from all of these pumpkin products.
But when we return, reporter Tyler Carey takes a look at another side of Issue 21 on the ballot next week.
And I've got a much colder 7-day forecast coming at you. I'll tell you when the cold will arrive after we return.